All right, hey guys, we're back. Hole 6 here, par 5, and you have seen at least one or two trials of this already from me. I'm going to give you guys a new wind perspective. Try, very similar method to what you saw me do last time. So we're just going to try to center this fairway up. Try to focus on kind of this landing zone. This is what we want to see happen. You can see it's a little bit downwind, so I'm not going to quite go full. But you can see over where 4 rings is, which is basically the edge of the fairway. So you're going to see me just move to that spot, and I've basically played 4-ish rings. I just come at it with a little bit of curl, and notice how I'm keeping off the power because of the fact that it is a tailwind. So it is going to still jump down, and let's see if I can't. It looks pretty good. So there you can see I did the 3 hops very, very strategically, and also very, accurate right down the center. And of course, with quarterback's accuracy, we don't have to really hit a perfect ball. As long as we were within 1 or 2, it would be good enough to probably bounce it up into those fairways. So just something to keep in mind, having that extra accuracy boost makes things from time to time, quite a bit easier. And I do believe that I have got a headwind on the last. I think it was a small headwind, though. It wasn't very big. Of course, in Tour 4, we're going to be looking at probably, especially with a quasar ball, nothing really above a 5. But 5 is really going to push my limits a little bit. So I might have to put on a katana ball, for instance, have something with 2 power. Also, another great thing about katana is, especially for certain shootouts, it might make them a lot easier. And here you can see we're getting quite a bit of tailwind here. I'm going to have to probably just, there's no... So here's part of the problem. I don't have enough club. So we're just going to beat this down here as best we can and just pitch it in, hopefully from the fairway. You can see I was able to get perfect ball, but we're not going to be able to get it to the green, unfortunately. So we just got to put it in play and just get our eagle the old-fashioned way. No putts. So hit as hard as I can. That's one of the downsides to having Viper. You can see these new holes can be a little bit lengthy, which leads you to believe, especially for the par 5s, it might be something to keep in mind to bring Titans to the par 5s just for you guys' tournament. Even if it's, especially if you have entry-level clubs. And here we're going to see a couple good pitches, so... And there's a couple ways to do this. There's a large hill up here. You can see that it just kind of feeds down towards the hole. That's one way. Or, we can just kind of go straight at it as well. And here you can see this is kind of my sweet spot here. There's a land it right around here. And there you can see one of the nice things about having all that slope and everything, even with a great ball, it just kind of, just kind of stays on plane, especially when you're in there tight as well. You really don't need to do the top spin shot. In fact, what I'm almost starting to see is a lot of the courses that they're designing, they're having a lot of bumps and hills on the green, to where that the full topspin rapier shot isn't as effective as it used to be. Oh no! So Jen, if you're listening, you did short hit that a little bit. I recommend always point it into the center there of the shot circle to make sure that doesn't happen. So there's no way of knowing that was going to happen, but there it did. So unfortunate there, but catch you guys on the next one.